SoftVelocity.
Welcome back. I made a few modifications to the inventory program. It is now able to store pictures. It was really easy to do. I can store a picture and do something with this. Let's see, watermelon. There we go. Looks really great, but it still looks like a Windows application, and I would like to have a Windows application that is really nice, that is going to be better, with a very original look. Therefore, let's modify again very much everything we have here. This is going to be a little bit long because we have to change the aspects of what we do not like and we want to improve. Inventory. Let's use this picture and let's remove the text. Let's make this a little bit bigger, and there we go. Nice, I like it this way. Same size for this other button. As you can tell, the buttons are going to be a little bit different from the standard. I have all of my files ready, so I can do it faster. That's it. That's it for the frame. Let's see how it works, and the way it is going to look is different. We will see that in a few seconds. Nice, I like it. The buttons are better. Okay, let's move here. I have something ready. A wallpaper that I designed for this window. I don't want to stretch the wallpaper. I'm going to tile it. Here we can, let's move the buttons to the lower part. I'm choosing a black background. Of course we can use a different color, but I am going to use this black background. This is getting in the middle. Let's move it here. Let's move this to the window instead of a group. Yes. Actually this is, I don't need it, but I'm gonna keep it because it was generated by a template. So if I erase it, the template is going to complain. So let's just do this. Let's use this. Now, this one, I'm gonna use this as a background, and I will use a white color, white for text, and I am going to make this transparent. Now the search buttons, I'm going to use a different one. Beautiful. Let's center this. This one is going to be the same size. Let's center the buttons here. As you can tell, with Clarion everything is very easy to do. I don't have to spend that much time trying to figure things. Okay, we need the clean button. There we go. Amazing, right? Now, let's resize this. I designed this window to fit on the tablet. There. And I want this to fit nicely here. There we go. Fantastic. Now, this button will be also replaced by this one. And the other ones are the same size. So let's copy the properties. And let's replace them also. Again. Okay. Looks better. But now, what I need to do here is to change also the list. Otherwise it's not going to look great. Therefore, text is going to be white smoke and the background is going to be black. We will see why in a little while. Let's run this. Whoa, we have to replace a few things. I made a modification here. Let's put it back. As you can tell, it looks different. And it's going to look nice. It looks fine. Fantastic. I like it. But it's time now to modify everything else, because if I change something, the old window contains the same icons. Therefore, we need to change that also. That is in a different window. Here, this one needs to be replaced. Let's replace it. Let's resize this a little bit. Same size with this one. And I have a different one here for this particular. I don't want to stretch it. I want it tiled, so I know I can have the proper size. There we go. Let's move this over here. This here. And there we have it. It should look fine. Let's run it again. Let's see. Double click. Well, it looks fine. But I want this to appear at the top of the window. Otherwise, it is going to interfere with the on-screen keyboard. Let's add the pictures. Amazing. And it looks really fine and it's fast. But I would like to move the description that we have here into this place. So I can have a really nice box with the description instead of this, and I would like to have only the name of the products in here. Let's see how we can do it. I have a routine. We can change this. Let's add a little text box. Instead of text, let's use description. Let's go back. I have this small code to display the picture. Let's take the field that holds the description, and that's it. And let's remove the description from this part. There. Now I would like to be able to touch the list. So let's increase this. And this increment will make it easier for me to touch the list, every element. Let's take a look. So far I like it. And as we can tell, the description it appears below the picture, but it is not looking nice. Let's change that. Let's make this text transparent and flat, and we can see how it works. Looks better, way better now. And it is time now to move to the tablet to experience this with the touchscreen system. Let's launch our application. Let's test the application right on the tablet. It was designed for this tablet. Let's touch everything. As we can tell, the buttons are really easy to touch compared to my finger. I can touch everything. It looks fantastic, and the look and feel is different from a traditional Windows application, but it doesn't matter. Basically, what we want to do here is to make a professional application, and for that we have to trade in a few things a few things that are a given on a Windows board. As we can tell, we have a very nice look and feel. Everything can be explained. It is a really nice inventory application. Let's try the search. Works fantastic. And of course, everything is easy to touch. Let's change some information here. If I try to change something, I can do it. And the buttons are sized just right, and everything looks just right. It feels like everything belongs there. And remember, it took only a few minutes to modify everything to look this way. I had a few files ready, but other than that, we did everything entirely in Clarion, and it was really fun to do. It really easy to do, and especially it made possible this fantastic application is, and it is basically a professional application that was made really fast, like 10 to
15 times faster than using any other tool. And that, when time is money, is gonna get me a real advantage against other developers. That's why Clarion is the best tool around to design and create in a fast way professional applications.